What if the only thing holding you back isn't your talent, your past, or your circumstances, but a single belief you never questioned? This story shows what happens when someone finally does. In a quiet mountain village lived a young carpenter named Lian. He wasn't known for great skill. Honestly, he wasn't known for much at all. Since childhood, people had told him he was slow, clumsy, not fit for anything remarkable. And in time, he believed them. Their words became the story he carried inside. One winter morning, the village prepared for something extraordinary. The emperor was coming. The carpenters were tasked with building a ceremonial gateway. Everyone was excited. Everyone except Lian, who stepped back, certain he wasn't worthy to help. But one person noticed. Master Jun, the village's greatest builder, walked over and said, "Lian, come with me." They wandered into the forest until the old master stopped beside a crooked little tree struggling up from the rocks. Its trunk was twisted, its branches uneven. "What do you see?" the master asked. Lian shrugged. "A tree that's failing to grow." Master Jun smiled softly. "Or a tree refusing to die. Storms bent it, winds battered it, yet it stands. Not because the world was kind, but because it chose to keep growing anyway." He looked at Lian and asked, "Tell me, what words shape you?" The question hit deeper than any chisel. Master Jun continued, "In psychology, there is a famous term known as self-fulfilling prophecy. Philosophers call it the ruling principle, but both mean the same thing. You become the story you tell yourself. If you don't like the story, rewrite it." So Lian tried. He was given a small task on the gateway, carving a single support beam. It wasn't glamorous. It wouldn't even be seen. But as he worked, he practiced new words. "I can learn. I can improve. I can contribute." And slowly, those words shaped his actions. His hands steadied. His confidence grew. He wasn't transforming overnight, but belief was doing what belief always does, reshaping the person who holds it. Then disaster struck. A violent storm shattered one of the main pillars needed for the gateway, days before the emperor's arrival. Panic swept the village. Master Jun placed a hand on Lian's shoulder. "You will carve the replacement," he said. "Tonight." Fear rose inside him, the old story trying to drag him back. But another voice whispered louder, "I can do this." All night, he carved. Each strike of his chisel guided not just by skill, but by the belief he was finally choosing for himself. By dawn, the pillar stood ready, strong, steady, worthy. When the emperor arrived, he admired the gateway and paused at the pillar Lian had carved. "Who made this?" the emperor asked. "A man's craftsmanship reveals the quality of his thoughts." For the first time, Lian stood tall, because his world hadn't changed, his words had. And that changed everything. From that day on, whenever a young apprentice doubted themselves, Lian would lead them to that crooked tree in the forest and say, "Your life bends toward the words you plant, so choose them wisely."